Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Heath. I'm here to do a read aloud with you today. And since it's January, we're going to read a lot of books about snow and winter. And our book today is about a snowman, and his name is Snowzilla. Snowzilla. Look how big he is too. He looks huge because look at these little houses down here compared to this gigantic snowman. And my author who wrote the words is Janet Lawler, and my illustrator who drew the pictures is Amanda Haley. So here we go, Snowzilla. Inside cover. It snowed without stopping for week after week. When it ended at last, Cammy Lou took a peek. So here's Cammy Lou looking out her window. So it snowed for a long time. Look at all the snow on the ground. We've had that happen in Michigan before where there's so much snow. She bundled and booted and zipped up her brother. Let's build a huge snowman unlike any other. They packed a large snowball and pushed it around. Then Mom plowed the yard, dumping snow in a mound. So look, there's Mom plowing with all the snow. She pushed it into a big pile. They're trying to build a giant snowman. They rolled out a middle as plump as a pig, placed a head on top with the help of Dad's rig. So look, he had to use his tractor to put the pieces of the snowman up on top because they were so big. They are building a gigantic snowman. They scavenged for buttons, a hat and big eyes, for a nose and a mouth, and for arms the right size. Then Cammy Lou cheered as she stood down below. We'll call you Snowzilla, our giant of snow. So there's Snowzilla. That's his name now. He's a snow giant. Thousands of people rode buses to see the towering snowman as tall as a tree. Look at all the people coming to see the gigantic snowman. They are loving it. But neighbors complained and a few acted wild. They organized quickly and lawsuits were filed. It says, no Snowzilla, snowman, no man. No snowman, melt the snowman. Wow, they seem upset about the Snowzilla. Poochie is scared to go out the front door. Another said views were much better before. A lady warned everyone, make no mistake, when temperatures rise, he'll turn into a lake. So her dog is scared of Snowzilla. This person has to look at him out his window and doesn't seem to like it. And this person is saying when Snowzilla melts, it'll be a gigantic pool or even a lake. So those could be some problems with Snowzilla. A judge ruled Snowzilla will have to come down. He's too big a threat to the peace in our town. So the judge is saying, uh-oh, Snowzilla must come down. Save our Snowzilla. And this says, no Snowzilla. Save our Snowzilla. No more Snowzilla. So there's a lot of people that say yes and a lot of people that say no to saving him. But the judge said he must come down. Uh-oh. So Cammy used email and texting and blogging to save all her effort. She spent packing and slogging. She contacted cousins and friends that she knew. Snowzilla's in danger. Help. What can we do? So she's getting a hold of people that can try to help her save him. This says, urgent help. Save our Snowzilla. Love you lots, Cammy Lou. So she's trying to get a hold of everybody to help save him. At dawn the next day, a man backed up his truck and measured Snowzilla. I think we're in luck. People brought lumber and scaffolding too, hot chocolates and muffins as snacks for a crew. So they're measuring him, they're bringing snacks and working around him. I wonder what they're doing. He said, I think we're in luck. I wonder what's going on. Then Cammy, her brother, and other kind folks all labored together and told snowman jokes. They hoisted Snowzilla up just a few inches by using a forklift and pulleys and winches. Wow, look, they built something around him, I guess, a structure around him, and they're pulling him up now with this crane. What are they doing to Snowzilla? Parading down Main Street, they stopped near the square. Cammy Lou pointed, please set him down there. The community garden was wide open space. He'd belong to them all in his new perfect place. So they brought him to the community garden. Maybe that's a place where he won't be in anybody's way. Let's see. Snowzilla was patted by dozens of hands while everyone sang to the town's marching bands. So everybody seems pretty happy where he's at now. Pretty happy. Weeks later, the sun became hotter and bright. Snowzilla grew smaller and flowed out of sight. Look at, here he is, a big pile. Cammy Lou waved, hardly shedding a tear. ... Because she had much bigger plans for next year. Look, they're drawing plans for probably making a bigger Snowzilla. Do you think they could even make it bigger than they already made? Oh, look. Maybe she's deciding to make a whole family of Snowzillas. How cute is that? Looks like dad and mom, some kids. There's even a little snow dog. How cute is that? And here's the back. And it says, Cammy Lou and her brother build the biggest, hugest, most mammoth snowman the world has ever seen. It's Snowzilla. The snowman becomes a sensation and tourists pour into the small town. But not everyone is impressed. Some say the giant snowman brings giant problems. Can Cammy Lou and her brother save Snowzilla? Did they save him? I'm pretty sure they did. They put him in a spot in the garden that was a good spot. And even thinking about how the snowman is melting, if he's melting in the garden and making water in the garden, that's probably not such a bad thing because he can water the plants that will be growing there. So that was a good spot to put him in the community garden. My question to you today is, have you ever tried to build a Snowzilla or a big snowman, a giant snowman? Have you ever tried to do that before? The biggest snowman ever? If you haven't, would you like to? Would you think that's really cool to build a big giant snowman as big as you can? Tell me what you think about that. I hope you have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.